Everybody, and welcome to Wrassle Graps. My name is Chris.
My name is Vincent.
Yeah, and today we're here to review AEW Dynamite for the week of September. I don't know why I said the week of. I don't know the dates, but I mean the September 15th
It's
edition.
just the month of September version of Dynamite right now.
Yeah, the September month 2021, week 3, possibly.
I mean, yeah, sounds right to me. Sounds correct.
Anyway, so
Anyway, so look, I went to the store, right? And I bought these fucking rotisserie chicken Pringles, right? And I thought that was the weirdest shit ever. It was like rotisserie chicken Pringles. The fuck? So I picked them up. I ate them. Does taste like chicken for sure. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. The aftertaste is kind of weird, but yeah.
I mean that is weird, but I mean as long as they taste like what they're supposed to, that's what matters.
Yeah, I was like, this is the weirdest flavor of them all. Like the Pringles can got like a revision for the pizza one, and then like the other ones were kind of just normal. And they got like jalapeno and the fucking spicy ones that they have now. I forgot what they're called. Scorching, I think. Yeah, scorching. I don't really like the scorching ones that much. They're like too hot or something. Like they're supposed to be like flaming hot ones, I guess, but they're not really.
I
And
got
they're not as good. Definitely not as good. And that's really the rotisserie chicken ones were just like the ones I chose.
look. I looked up strange Pringle flavors while you were talking about that. Out of
Oh no, you don't
curiosity.
want to do that. You don't know.
First one I find on Amazon for $15. You can get two cans of Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich Pringles.
Oh, yo, I heard about this. I heard about these. I'm not sure. I think you told me actually. If you
This is
didn't tell me, then who told me?
it's probably me. Probably me.
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely you.
But look, man, you got the Wendy's logo on there. You got crying Pringles, man, because his mouth is so hot from the sandwich. That's what I want to
I
know about.
mean,
How good is that?
look, I've had the sandwich itself. That shit ain't hot whatsoever.
So disappointing is what I'm hearing.
It's definitely like it's a little spicy, like, but it's not like too drastic different from the actual normal chicken sandwich.
I think the real question is here: why is Amazon selling two cans for $15? Meanwhile, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich Pringles are selling for $1.59 at
Can
Target.
I buy those at Wendy's?
I don't think maybe you can. I don't know.
I can't buy them at the store that I went to. So,
I mean, they probably sold out. You know,
oh, most likely as well. Well, they were stocked up on all the Pringles except like they were no every single Pringle they were stocked up on.
uh, maybe
I'm
you
not
can.
sure. They had like a lot of rotisserie chicken though. But look, I mean, it sounded interesting. I was like, hey, look, let's do it. But I would have been more interested if it was like chicken wing Pringles or something.
I mean, I could see that,
I would have
but
been like, let's go chicken wing Pringles.
yeah, I
But it
mean,
was just it says rotisserie chicken. I'm like, all right, sure.
it was an interesting experiment. I mean, it tasted like it was supposed to. That's all that matters. I mean,
True.
I personally would try the Pringles from Wendy's if they weren't $15 for two cans. I feel like that's a bit much.
What about one can though?
I don't know. That's not what the deal is, but
I guess. I mean, I'm not buying two cans. I'm buying one can usually.
uh,
Although I could just fucking gnaw down a fucking can in a day too. That's pretty bad, but yeah.
I mean, it's not really your fault. You get into a can, you sit down.
Yeah,
Before
once
you
you
know it,
pop
they're
and
all
can't
gone.
stop, the commercials are true.
I got to get 3 canisters for $19. That's even better, actually.
That's actually a good deal, yeah.
There's Baconator Pringles.
Oh, now look, I was just thinking about it. I was eating the rotisserie. I was like, what about bacon something, dude? Baconator? Hell yeah.
Like, I gotta stop looking at these flavors before this whole review is just the Pringles edition of AEW Dynamite.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't want. Look, I've been hearing these fucking GIF ads from Ludacris, bro. Ludacris does the GIF ads so perfectly, dude.
I mean, I haven't seen them. I couldn't confirm that.
They're usually on Spotify, but I don't like. There's one video where he's like it's like making fun of rappers, like of the new, basically new rappers, right? So like the whole mumble rapper meme or whatever. And he puts the fucking GIF in his mouth and he gets the song perfect. Like he fucks up a few times and then all of a sudden he puts GIF in his mouth and it sounds fire, you know?
I mean, that sounds pretty interesting.
I think it's funny, but I also don't like the term mumble rapper. But that's besides the point.
Well, whatever. Let's get into this episode of Dynamite before we just make this a whole food podcast, which we could
And
do
it's
later
true.
on.
What the fuck is Jif Squeeze though?
I have no idea. I didn't know that was a thing.
Apparently, Ludacris was just squeezing Jif in his face. I don't know what the fuck Jif Squeeze is, dude.
Well, I'm assuming it's like one of those little,
It's like a pouch you squeeze, like peanut butter. Like, I don't
you know,
understand.
it's like you ever get
Like a fucking Slurpee, not a Slurpee. What's it called? The Go-Gurts.
like that maybe, or you
Oh,
ever get
not peanut butter Go-Gurt. No,
you ever
I
get
hope not, dude. I really hope it's not fucking peanut butter Go-Gurt.
you ever get a Kool-Aid pouch that's already pre-made in the
Yeah.
pouch? Yeah, that.
Yes. Okay. That's what that is.
I mean, maybe could
I
be.
really hope it's not Go-Gurt peanut butter.
I hope that's exactly what it
That
is.
doesn't work, dude. It's too sticky. It can't be. It has to be like a capped like thing that you like kind of squeeze a little bit.
It is a
That's
cap
not
thing that
that.
you squeeze. Yeah.
No, like the Go-Gurt thing's not capped.
I know. I looked up Jif Squeeze. It's it's
Oh, okay.
it's like imagine a toothpaste container, but instead of being long, it's just wide. You know,
It's toothpaste. It's peanut butter toothpaste.
it's not toothpaste, but like that's what it kind of looks like if it was like wide instead of long. But
Yeah, yeah.
all right, well,
Anyway,
anyways, now for real, let's get into the AEW portion. We'll
yeah, the
just
AEW portion of this AEW review podcast.
it's a chore, but let's get to it.
Let's do it. Okay.
So it starts off with Punk on commentary. It was fun. I enjoyed it for like the hour that it was happening. That was cool.
It was cool. It wasn't like too crazy. He was just like kind of like really excited about the show and whatnot.
Yeah, nothing memorable, but it was nice. It was fun.
Yeah, I really liked his input here and there. It wasn't like super interesting though. It wasn't like oh super big moment he said right here. Nothing like that.
He was just here to put over the talent in the ring, and that's basically what he did.
I think that's kind of what he just wants to do during his whole run is put over the talent that's currently in AEW.
That's a good mindset to have. It really is.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna. Well, I guess we'll talk about it later, but yeah.
Right, so the first match of the night, Adam Cole's AEW debut against
But
Frankie
this okay,
Kazarian.
look. This motherfucker can't get the boom correctly. All right, I don't understand what's going on, but like he can't really get it. He can't like fucking get it on the boom in his song. I don't understand. Does he not trying to?
I mean, could be they're just not used to it yet. Who knows?
I don't know. I feel like if I listen to a song, I'll just know when it's gonna happen.
But I listened to the AEW version yesterday because they just dropped it this week on Spotify. I listened to it. It repeats itself like 3 times, man. At a certain time, you gotta know when it's coming.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, look, if a song repeats over and over, I'll get it, dude. I'll get it like immediately.
I mean, this dude Adam Cole, he's struggling, or maybe
Yeah,
he's
I
just
mean, I
not
don't
trying,
know.
like you said.
Maybe he's not good with rhythm. Maybe that's what it is.
I know he got it in NXT. He knew what he was doing.
Maybe the fans are too loud. Maybe he can't even hear the music.
Maybe it's the audio. Who knows? Yeah, that could be it.
Maybe, possibly, just the fans are too loud. He's like, when is the boom? Somebody tell me when the boom is.
Maybe it's you people. You guys are so loud. Just shut up for a little bit.
I mean, Dan Lambert would say it's to you people, of course.
Now it's not you people. I don't be lumped in with him.
I mean, that's what he would say. He'd be like, you people will support the flippy dippy motherfuckers.
I enjoy the flippy dippy stuff. Okay, so I mean that's not.
You guys like Chiff, Squeeze,
You just probably like drinking peanut butter
peanut
Go-Gurt or something.
butter. Yeah, it's real drinking peanut butter, dude.
You'd probably put peanut butter in a cup and try to slurp it down until you realize you can't do it.
Can't
Disgusting
actually, it doesn't
weirdos.
actually fucking spill out or nothing.
It just doesn't work. Okay, it's too solid, but it's not solid. It's peanut butter works.
It's
I'm not
too
gonna explain
sticky,
it.
is what it is. Unless you got the nuts in it, then it's kind of solid. But who
That's
eats
what
the
you said.
nuts? I mean, yeah. Who eats nuts is the real question.
Speaking of nuts, man, Five Guys brought back the nuts.
Really?
They did, yeah.
Wow. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
They used to have. You ever go to a Five Guys restaurant?
No, I haven't been to a Five Guys restaurant.
When you used to go there before the pandemic, they would have these giant boxes in the middle of the restaurant, filled with like peanuts.
Oh, so it's like a fucking Texas Roadhouse shit.
Kinda, yeah. You just take the peanuts for free.
I mean, that sounds like it sounds kind of gross.
I mean, it kind of is, but like the peanuts are delicious. Those things
True,
are.
true. I mean, that Texas Roadhouse bread is kind of delicious.
It really is.
But yeah,
Anyway, so match happens. Adam Cole wins. It was a solid debut. I enjoyed it. And
yeah. I think Adam Cole. Yeah, the match was fine. The match was cool. I liked it.
yeah, he challenges Jurassic Express and Christian to a match next week.
The Jungle Boys.
I mean, so here's the thing with this show.
I feel so awkward with Christian inside of like the Jurassic Express like faction, the whole group.
He's very much not trying to fit in. I don't know
He
if I
does
like
not
him.
fit in at all. Yeah, it's not good. He should dress like in a toga or something. Make him like really feel like he's in Tarzan.
Just, wear the hat and the jacket. Look like a jungle researcher or something. Maybe throw on the Tarzan outfit.
Yeah, like strap on some leaves to your chest or something.
Just try. That's all I'm asking,
Yeah,
Christian.
put ropes around your fists
Put on the caveman thing or something.
or
Like
around your wrists. I guess your fist. Maybe your fist would count as like a weapon. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
dress up like Fred Flintstone or something. Maybe Barney.
Yeah, maybe just do that. Maybe just steal a gimmick from Fred Flintstone and the Fruity Pebbles gang.
Call yourself Fred Flintstone so you can't get sued.
Yeah, maybe just switch up your whole gimmick. Just change your name. Yeah, I like the idea.
Anyways, next up we get to the Lucha Bros, and they're having a promo. Basically, they're gonna take on the Butcher and the Blade this
Hell yeah.
Friday on Rampage. That should be a fun match.
Not sure why it's happening, but that sounds cool to me.
The Butcher and the Blade are apparently their number one contenders. I had no
How the
idea about
fuck?
that.
They always lose every time they're on TV.
Not only that, Butcher hasn't been there for like 2 months. I don't know how that's happened.
Must it's very easy to speedrun Dark, clearly.
Apparently, man, things just happen there, and then you find out about it on Dynamite, and you're like, yeah, sure, why not? I
Yeah,
guess it
clearly
happened.
you can just speedrun that shit easy peasy. LA Knight tried to speedrun NXT 2.0 and didn't get it done. Lost to some
Every,
sort of dude named Braun Breaker or something.
oh boy, not Braun
Braun,
Breaker.
imagine losing to a dude named Braun Breaker.
Imagine being named Braun Breaker. I mean,
Imagine being a dude named Braun Breaker. That's just that's tough, man. On your birth certificate it says Braun Breaker. It's rough.
bullied in school every single time.
Yeah. At least name, I mean, Bone Breaker wouldn't be that good either, to be honest.
You can't be named.
I'm pretty sure that's a fucking superhero, dude.
If you were named Brian Breaker, possibly you can get away with it.
Oh, Brian Breaker's a good. You see, Braun is just not. Is Braun even a name? I don't even know.
I mean, it was taken already. Someone else was named it.
Yeah, true. True. Anyway, but, he's a Steiner too, right?
I think so. He was Rick Steiner's son.
Just name him Steiner. Easy.
It's true. I don't know. I didn't
Braun
show it.
Steiner. Easy. There you go.
So moving on, we get to Fuego del Sol's promo. And he says,
Look, this guy's a loser.
dude said, Mira, you want my car? I just bought it. You want it?
Oh my god. This dude's the type of dude that get a wife and then fucking give it over to Miro.
But damn well he doesn't want it. He already got one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd be like, hey. Yeah, he'll be like, hey, look, I got this wife, Miro. I'll put her on the line for that championship.
She's there. She's like, what? Yeah, no,
Excuse me? Yeah, she's on the line. Championship. Let's go.
this is
Miro's like,
important to me.
okay, if this is what you want.
I guess I'll have two then.
Yeah. Sex every night, baby. Let's go.
It's a phone call. What? Sorry. Yeah. My wife says no, but I'm still gonna beat you for your one.
I'm still gonna beat you for your champ. I'm just gonna beat you because I like to beat you.
Still gonna kick your ass. This is fun.
Yeah, I'm still gonna beat your ass. Yeah.
I know you're gonna buy me another car because I want one.
Yeah, Lamborghini. He says, straight faced.
And also, what kind of friend is Sammy Guevara letting this man throw away a perfectly good car like that?
I mean, he also knows all he knows is DDTs. So
He just sat there. He said, "You're not really gonna do it, are you? Oh my God, you did it! I can't believe it, man. Sometimes your friend has a stupid idea. You're gonna tell him it's a stupid idea.
maybe we should bring Fuego del Sol into the inner circle.
Maybe we shouldn't do that.
I mean, maybe we should. I mean, they're faces now. It makes sense.
Maybe Fuego del
Have the
Sol would have came out
underdog
of shit
bad as the
first.
loser, and then eventually they just jump him one day because they're so annoyed about how much of a loser he is. And then Sammy Guevara just stands back and watches in like shock.
I could have agreed with you if he didn't do this stupid thing that he did today. So I mean,
Yeah, I guess so. But he
if
could
he
have been in the inner circle. Okay.
if he didn't just give away his card Miro like that, maybe
What card does he have?
doesn't matter. It's not his anymore.
But it's like a pickup truck.
No, it wasn't. It's just a normal car.
Oh, a normal Honda Civic.
Possibly, I couldn't see because they were sitting in front of it. But I mean, hey, he doesn't have any cars now. Miro's taking that from him on Friday.
True. It's over. Game over. Indeed.
Next up, we get to the MJF promo where he
The
talks to
MJF Awards.
came out there. He sold to New Jersey. Did you see, by the way, the MJF Baron Corbin banter they had on Twitter?
I saw that, yeah.
Two legends talking to each other, sharing a mutual hatred for New Jersey.
I love it.
I get it. Makes sense.
I also understand the whole hatred for New Jersey thing makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. Baron Corbin, Google Meets champion. Got to bring it up every time he mentions him.
I saw Bo Dallas with some meat the other day. I don't know if he's trying to go for the throne, but he'll never take it.
He's getting ready to lose. Taking that much.
He'll lose. He'll tell yeah, exactly. He
You
can't
think
put meat on the grill the same way Baron Corbin does.
you think he's gonna come out there and win? No, he's gonna pull out a New York strip steak or something. Baron Corbin, bam, porterhouse. It's over.
I bet his Google Meet score is like 0
It's
and
probably
like
a 2.
million, 0 million.
He beat 3 people on Google Meets. He thinks he's a champion.
Yeah, I bet.
It's wrong.
Fucking
Easy.
losers, man. They mean nothing to social. They don't mean anything to Google Meets.
Can't be anything to the reigning defending king, Baron Corbin.
Yeah, still number one, even though the Google Meets closed down. Rest in peace.
Always number one on the grill. Number one in their hearts. Always.
Yeah. Anyway, Mgf promo.
Yeah, so he came out there and talked to Brian Pillman's
He talked all
ghost.
this shit.
He talked to Brian Pillman Sr., which was kind of messed up a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, kind of messed up. Good heel work though.
Great heel work, yeah.
I love
And
it.
then, the music hits for Brian Pillman Jr. He comes out from behind, so Wardlow can't get him. Doesn't work out though.
No, I mean, he showed okay. Though the one place he went wrong is not using the chair immediately. That's where he went wrong.
He went wrong not using a Wardlow, actually. If he did it there, maybe it could have worked.
No, even on fucking MJF too. He had one shot on MJF at least. At least one shot.
It took too long. Didn't work.
Like way too. It's like baby faces don't know what to do. Like Frankie Kazarian comes in there. He's like, "How am I going to fight the whole elite at once?" Brian Pillman Jr. comes in there. He's like, "How do I use this steel chair? I never done it before."
He just didn't. He never. He's like, you ever see that meme where it's like you're asking out a girl, she says yes, and she's like, "Man, where are we gonna go for the date?" And you say, "Man, I think I was gonna get this far." That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean that's just normal lifestyle. I don't even need to see the meme for that.
Dude, he just didn't think he was gonna get that far. He got in there with the chair. He said, "What
Damn,
comes
I
next?"
didn't know it was this easy. What the
I
fuck?
thought Wardlow was gonna kick my ass. Honestly,
Anyway, should I sit in this thing? Should I cut a promo?
should I sit in the? Oh my god, why?
Yeah.
So after this,
Oh,
we
I
get
thought what's it called? I think CM Punk also questioned whether or not MJF was from New Jersey.
he could have.
I think he was like, "Isn't MJF from New Jersey?" And then Tony Schiavone was like, "No, he's not,"
He
or
said
something
no.
like that. Something one of these commentators questioned it, and one of the commentators corrected it.
No, don't ask that question ever again, Phil.
Yeah, that breaks the whole thing. Right?
So then we get a JR interview with Brian Pillman Jr., obviously pre-recorded. It's my favorite JR interview of all time. Dude says, "Man, in your match with MJF next week, you plan to win?"
I mean, what normal man would
No,
say
Jim.
no?
I'm planning to go in there and get my ass kicked and lose in
I mean,
5
John
seconds.
Cena would probably say that. To be honest,
But even he would say he'd win. I mean,
he would say he would win, but he would get his ass kicked.
I just love the idea of JR's going in there like, "Man, he insulted your family. He, insulted the memory of your father.
You're just gonna
Man,
be a pussy or something?
are you gonna get your
No,
ass
I'm not
kicked?"
gonna be a pussy. No, no, no.
No, Jim, what?
I don't know where you got that from, but
Who told
I'm
you
a
that?
Pillman. I'm a
Well,
Pillman. I told you.
here in my notes says, you know, you're a little bitch. Uh,
Wait, well,
uh,
who wrote this? CM Punk wrote this. I mean, no one.
I didn't write that. Oh my god.
I'm like, it says CM Punk. I mean, no, it doesn't. Damn it. I'm a snitch, Taylor. You're a snitch.
What's it say over there? It says reminder, future JR, pick up milk, and oh,
Oh, I gotta go. Pick up the milk for myself for later. Bye.
anyways, good old JR.
Good
He
old
says
shit.
that. Pillman says, yeah, I'm gonna win. I think I let down my family last week. I'm gonna make them proud next week, though. That's what matters.
That's what I like to hear. He's a good babyface. I like him.
He is really good. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that much Brian Pillman Jr. Hopefully, this
I've
match looks good.
seen some matches of it. He's not like he's not fantastic, but he's good.
I haven't seen anything memorable. Hopefully, this is something.
Yeah, he's good. He's decent.
So next up, Team Christian accepts the challenge for.
It's the Jungle Boys, Chris.
No, it's not. Let's be honest.
It is the Jungle Boys. He's wearing the Jungle Boys gear and everything.
No, it's Team Christian.
Yeah, and no, it's not. I'm
I hate
telling
to
you right
break it
now.
to you.
I've seen it with my eyes. He's wearing the toga and whatnot. It's good.
Well, if he was, I'd call it Team Jungle Boys, but it's not. He's wearing normal Christian
No, it's not
clothes.
Team Jungle. It's the Jungle Boys.
Well, he wasn't wearing any of that, so it's Team Christian.
Absolutely not. He's not even the leader of their team. He barely speaks.
Well, he did talk. He insulted Adam Cole. Said your friends got you out of developmental. You lost the Wednesday Night
Uh,
Wars. NXT
no, he didn't say
sucks.
that.
I hate
No,
you.
no, he didn't say anything. That's rude. He would never say that.
He did though.
That's so rude, man. I never knew Christian to be that rude.
Well, he accepted the challenge. Next week we get the match on Rampage. It
It's like
should be
insulting WWE CW, man. Not good.
man. I'll talk to WCW all day long.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy Dreamer got cut from Team WCW today.
And not stand by that man. His comments not gonna happen.
Yeah, he got fucking cut immediately.
Messed up, Donnie. Messed up.
Yeah, but we still got Christian though. That's all that matters.
I mean, it's the only member you really need for any team, really.
Yeah, for that. Yeah, exactly. He's the best.
You might as well just call it Team Christian or something.
No, it's the Jungle Boys, right?
Well,
Jungle
moving
Boys versus
on.
Team Christian. Put it in the comment section below.
Are you Team Jungle Boys or Team Christian? Hashtag it in the comment section down below. We're gonna put up a poll on Twitter shortly after this. You're gonna tell us which one you are.
Yeah, sure we will. Biggest debate since Twilight.
It's not a debate. That's terrible.
Well, it kind of is a debate.
Anyone who thinks Twilight's actually good can't trust him.
That is true. I mean, I never watched a single episode.
It's like
I
dudes who
just know
go.
there's different fucking fans on different sides, and they argue
it-
with each other.
It's like dudes who go out during the summertime to wear a long sleeve shirt, some jeans, and flip flops. Do you want to be warm or do you want to be cool? You can't be both. You gotta pick one.
It can be both. Your like toes can hang out, and, like they can get all
You
fucking
can't
windy and
trust him.
whatnot.
You
And
cannot
then
trust.
you can be warm in the top and with the hat on, maybe like a beanie or something.
Sincere lack of trust.
That's not how I fucking dress, but it's very interesting, definitely.
I'm just saying, do you want to be cold or do you want to be warm? Pick one. You don't get to be both.
No, you do. Like, what if you have a fan on like your feet area, but like there's heat coming from the ceiling?
Well, that's really weird. Okay.
I mean, it does happen in some places.
Look, I just don't trust those people. Moving
Yeah,
on.
sure. Yeah, it's definitely weird areas, but it does happen.
I'm just saying, man. People who wear that, who wear long sleeve shirt, some jeans and flip flops, they're too comfortable in public. I
I
don't
mean, that's
trust.
probably Pat McAfee's everyday outfit.
I don't trust those dudes. They're too comfortable in public. I don't like it.
Yeah, probably definitely exactly what Pat McAfee wears at home when he's chilling.
So moving on, we get to FTR versus Dante Martin and Matt Sydal.
This is
Not
that shit right here.
not Matt Sudon, as my notes will have you believe. It's Matt
Yeah,
Sydal.
yeah, true.
Well, anyways,
Matt, be gone.
as you know, past couple of weeks, I've been asking the question, where is Dante Martin's brother? You
Where
know,
is he?
I had it pulled up earlier, but it's gone now.
We'll never
Thankfully,
know. We'll never
thankfully I
know, Chris.
remembered. Apparently, he had
Okay.
surgery back in April.
Oh shit.
Didn't even know he got injured, but hopefully he's back soon.
Yeah, hopefully, man. I mean, I feel like Dante Martin's getting some real exposure though,
Yeah, but like you don't want the other one to come back, and then it's like
and be the less fucking popular brother.
you don't want a Mario Jannetty, Shawn Michaels situation here with these two dudes.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I'm worried about. The only thing I'm worried about is Dante Martin gets too popular. They're already calling him the best high flyer in the fucking world or whatever. It's like no, let's chill the fuck out. Let's
First of all, it will forever and always be Ray Phoenix. Let's be
yeah,
honest.
yeah for sure.
Ray Mysterio, possibly Eddie Guerrero. I'm going with Ray Phoenix. Let's
I'm
be
gonna
honest.
go Ray Phoenix over all that. It's just legendary and nostalgic. I'm being selfish there, but yeah,
Have you seen what Ray Phoenix does on those ropes sometimes? It's
I
insane.
do. But I'm not gonna give up on my boy Ray Ray. All right.
All right, well, I'm going with Ray Phoenix, but whatever.
And Ray's pretty much an innovator to Ray Phoenix. So
I mean, fair enough, but also I haven't seen Ray Mysterio work those ropes the same way.
I mean, yeah, not anymore. It's like, but it's every wrestler, kind of loosens up after like they get to a certain age. Stop doing the same crazy shit.
And look, I respect Ray Mysterio. I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
I like Ray Phoenix
I
better.
respect RVD for like just having a fucking hot tub full of women
It's
and just
also
fucking
true. You know what?
flexing that shit and like fucking saying RVD in front of it.
You know what? Maybe he's the best high flyer of all
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. That's also a question. He's said it in the past. He's like, yo, look, all these motherfuckers, they're under me. He was basically sunning everybody.
And RVD is a winner. Let me tell you,
Yeah, he takes steps. I'm telling you, man.
this man and two other ladies, like don't remember the name of. I think it was Katie Forbes and someone else. Got
Yeah,
Impact in trouble on Twitch. Okay,
that
that's
is
a big
true.
win.
I definitely did forget about that. But yeah,
Can't forget that was a big win for RVD and Katie Forbes and whoever else was there.
yes, I do. I mean, RVD taking dubs all day, every day.
So after FTR win, we get to commentary, going a very serious incident. Of course, it's the Suzuki incident. How can we
I
forget?
mean, yeah, yeah. I feel like JR actually believed it was the theme song that was the problem in this feud. Because I think he said it later on in the night too. He was like, "Yeah, he's really mad about the theme song situation."
That's the catalyst, obviously.
I actually think that's pretty funny that JR might have believed it.
My favorite thing was all week you had to see people like if CM Punk was talking about it or if somebody else was talking about it, it was just them making up scripts for people as if they were saying it or going over the incident.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of
Honestly,
Twitter.
I love the whole I love that whole meme that was going on.
Definitely
It's just
remember.
funny. That's when shit in wrestling is just fun. When everyone's able to fucking laugh out
This is
bad
maybe the first actually funny wrestling meme.
in a long time. Yeah.
And
I
they're
mean,
very
ever
rare.
since I think the last one I remember is like the bubbly meme, probably.
That one was just debatable. I mean, it was kind of, but not really.
It
It was
was funny at some points, but it got old real quick. But I'm just saying it was very popular.
but man, if someone makes something about JR describing the Suzuki incident, I'll be
But
all
I'll
over it.
remember the Suzuki incident. Like I'll remember the bubbly thing. I'll remember the Suzuki incident. Those are the top AEW memes right there.
Top indeed.
I don't even know how many they had. Probably two. Probably those two. Honestly,
I think it was just those two.
yeah. I think those are the only two they have. So we'll rank them in like a tier list one day.
Yeah, I mean, uh, stop. Oh, here's one. If Cody Rhodes was talking about the Suzuki incident, it says here,
Oh,
I get why people are upset. I'm damn lucky to be American who understands the sentiments of others. People who've been hurt, and as a proud father of an interracial baby, I promise you with all my being, I'll erase racism from this world.
I mean that's something. That's something Cody Rhodes would say. So I do see where he's coming from.
If Hulk Hogan was talking about it, here's another one.
Oh no,
Okay,
the
fine.
opposite. All that.
If Kenny Omega was talking about it,
Yeah, I've seen that one, but you can read it.
I remember it like it was yesterday, and it was definitely a dark day for professional wrestling.
I mean, yeah. Kenny Omega, man, he's the best. He's the goat.
Mick Foley on the Suzuki incident. AEW, you have a problem.
I mean, I wish we could clickbait that in one of our videos.
And I mean, these are all great.
Yeah, those are fantastic. Honestly, man, I'm gonna remember this meme. I'll remember it.
Leave us off with one more before we move on here. CM
Yeah,
Punk on
sure.
the Suzuki incident. I'm gonna leave for 7 years again just because of that. It was disrespectful.
Fantastic.
Please keep those coming. Please tweet us your best Suzuki incident memes, just like those ones.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Please do that. I would love to see them.
Anyways, this leads to an announcement that'll be Archer and Suzuki versus Mox and Kingston next week. I think on Dynamite. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, that's what's kind of happened.
Right, I'm very much looking forward to that. Four hard hitting dudes going at it in a match.
Honestly, AW, I don't see AW being shit for a long time.
Never.
As long as they keep riding on this wave that they have going on right now, it's like surfing on a fucking wave and it's just going forever. But if it
Sure.
fucking, it's definitely gonna eventually fall to the ground. We're gonna have a shit episode or two. But yeah,
So far it's been pretty good. It's been either great or it's just been okay episodes. I
but the
argue
fact
this
I'm
was,
excited every week is a good sign.
yeah, I'd argue this is more of an okay episode, the one we're going over right now. But hey, there's some points I enjoyed, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's I'll get my rating at the end of this.
So moving on. Next up, speaking of Cody, we get to the Malachi Black
What
promo.
the fuck, bro? You should have just went with my storyline. It's way better than whatever the fuck this was.
So let's just talk about what happened and then we'll go over it. So
Yeah. First of
Malachi
all, when the
Black,
lights went out, I thought something was happening, but it was just Malachi Black and his cool entrance.
JR in commentary, he said something like, I think he was like, okay. And he had XR like, oh, okay, indeed, or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, what's gonna happen? Is this when Bray Wyatt shows up? But no, it's just Malachi Black.
As he comes out, he gets in the ring, he's like, ladies and gentlemen, House of Black, stand up, there's a traitor here. I'm like, what traitor? And they show Rosario Dawson in a Team Cody old tracksuit or whatever. I was like, oh
Don't
yeah.
remind me about the Go Big Show that Chris doesn't want to review again.
The first thing out of the commentary here's mouth. Movie star and Go Big Show star, Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, now you'd be a Go Big Show star, Chris. See, we could have been Go Big Show stars if we were to keep reviewing the show.
Let's be honest, man. It's not worth it.
It's worth it, man. It's worth it.
You,
We'll
listen,
appear on an episode. We'll judge one of the talents or something. Be cool.
you get Rose to the top or you get Go Big Show. You don't get both.
I mean, we're doing Rose to the Top no matter what.
Okay.
But there was a choice for Go Big Show, so that's pretty interesting.
So Rosario Dawson jumps the barricade.
That's a
And,
security incident. Security, get her out of here.
and then you have Cody in his red suit coming out of
Coming from
the
the
barricade.
stands.
Yeah, in the stands. And then, they both jump. Poor old Malachi Black. Grim from Grimm's
This
Toy
poor
Show
man.
also helped.
Yeah, I
I
mean, I
couldn't.
don't know, man. This was a. He looked like a. I'm just gonna say Malachi Black did not look tough.
Got jumped by 3 people. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that was very not what I wanted to see. To be fair, I want to be honest. I guess.
These dudes went on for so long that they brawled into commercial and disappeared. Okay, I don't know where they went. They're still
Yeah, it's
brawling
like
to this
they.
day.
I think they've had like. I think they had like two fights on the show that didn't finish.
Yeah, I think this one and then the main event.
The main event fight, like what happened at these fucking fights? Like what's the rest of the fight?
It's a timing issue, I'm sure.
It must have been time. They saw last week. They said never again. We're gonna have half fights this week.
Half. You don't get to see how it
Half
ends.
the
Okay.
brawls. Okay, yeah. Nope,
Which,
chop. We have to get to Suzuki's entrance.
which, by the way, the Suzuki incident could have been avoided if you didn't give 4 minutes to John Moxley hanging out with the crowd. Okay, just saying.
Exactly.
Anyway, so this Malachi Black Cody feud, I don't like how they're doing this. It feels very rushed. I really wish they would
Yeah,
have done this
because at
better.
least the retirement is immediately back. He's not retired no more.
Usually, when you do something like this, there's you have points A to B, and usually there's something to connect those things. You usually don't go from point A immediately to point B.
Mm,
There's usually something,
yeah,
connective
yeah.
tissue that
Oh,
brings it
well,
together.
connective tissue. Okay,
If you
it
would
sounds
have,
kind of weird to me, but whatever.
if you would have had like say Cody's backstage, he has like pre-recorded things of him. He's backstage, he's doing backstage work. He says, I'm not going to wrestle, but I'm still going to help out around Dynamite. I still have responsibilities here. And every time Malachi Black beat up somebody from the Nightmare Factory or like Dustin, show him backstage getting more and more upset about it. And then eventually he comes out and he kicks Malachi Black's ass a little bit, and then they have the match. That's all you have to do.
That would be good. We've booked this fucking storyline 2 weeks in a row.
Give you 3 perfect ways to do it, and you didn't do either.
I really don't understand what else. But you know what? You can't have our ideas anyway.
No, but maybe Frankie Kazarian, because he actually uses them correctly
Yeah,
sometimes.
he can keep our ideas. It's fine.
I see him Lee
I
hunting
have an
much
idea.
better.
He should shave his head.
He should. It's very scary seeing him with hair. I know it's been a year, but it's
Yeah,
still terrifying.
yeah, he looks cool without hair. It's fine.
So moving forward,
Not a
we
big
get
deal.
to Untitled Promo. Anna Jay versus the Bunny. It's basically gonna have a match on Rampage this Friday,
Oh, cool.
and we get a little segment with the Dark Order doing more infighting.
Look, the acting sucks, but I like the storyline.
Pretty rough. It is pretty rough.
Yeah, they are really bad at acting.
And,
It might be on purpose, might be not on purpose, but
I mean, I remember there being more people like against Evil Uno, going with the Dark Order, but like they're all kind of standing there. Like only Alex Reynolds had like a big problem with it,
yeah,
this
he
week.
did.
But I feel like there were more people last week.
Well, I guess some stuff could have changed on
Uh, I
Dark for Dark Elevation for Rampage.
I don't watch those things, man.
Yeah, we watched Rampage for Rampage fan page. Shouts out.
Shouts out indeed, man. I know we didn't do one last week, but we still watched it. Okay,
Yeah, of course we did. Yeah,
I know about the whole Pac Andrade situation.
yeah. I know about it. Dude. I actually didn't watch that, to be honest.
You disgust me,
Look, man, I'm not. Look, I might come back to it and might watch it, but I already know the winner. So,
man. One strike, two more. I'm getting a new co-host for the Rampage fan page.
god damn. Look, look. If you want to be Team WWECW, let me just ask.
Yes.
You want to be Team? Okay, cool.
Oh no 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 no! I thought there's gonna be more to that.
All right, cool. I'm glad you joined Team WWECW.
Walked right
Good
into
to
a
know.
trap, man.
You fell into my trap. All right, great.
You're over there like, look, if you want to join the team ECW, WECW, I gotta ask you one question. I was sitting there waiting for the question, man. I was
Fucking
like,
trapped you real quick.
yeah, is there a question? You're like, you want to join?
All
Oh,
right, it's you and Christian and me. It's good. It's a good team.
these Christians here, man. Me and him will
Fantastic.
call it Team Christian behind your back.
Now we'll call it Team Jungle Boys.
So moving on, we get to the Dan Lambert part of this episode.
Oh, you'd rather move on to Dan Lambert than Team WCW. Okay, I see how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, actually.
Oh god, that's when you know you're really failing.
So I mean, look,
The worst member of Team WCW, Chris. Chris and Christian's that's kind of a crazy tag team, honestly.
it does sound like that.
Yeah. And then
But
Chavo Guerrero.
no, I don't trust Chavo. You can't get kicked out of one section and then
Was
come
Chavo
back to.
Guerrero even in Team W? Was he even in WCW?
Of course, he was there, man. He was ECW champion until Kane took it from him at WrestleMania 24.
No. So yeah, he could be part of Team W. Okay, cool, cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Kane win Money in the Bank or something? And then, no, it wasn't him that year, was it? No, it wasn't.
Kane, no, Kane won the SmackDown one at some point later, like 2011.
I just remember him getting an impromptu match with not Eddie, Chavo Guerrero, and then
Yeah,
winning in like 9 seconds.
yeah, nah, he never. I don't think he's won Money in the Bank
Anyway, Dan
before
Lambert's here.
2011 or 2010 or whatever.
This dude, Dan Lambert, where is he keep getting these people from?
Well, they're all his fighters from the UFC,
But like, I don't know that.
or maybe from MMA. I don't. Maybe not UFC.
I would like a canonical story reason as to where these people keep coming from.
It's his posse. Like you know how like a MMA fighter has a posse with them.
Yeah, but like, these people don't
That's
have
what
anything
it
better to
is.
do.
No, they'd rather show up to AEW and stand there and look all tough. But no one's tough to Chris Jericho, baby.
I don't know. Jericho comes out. Dan Lambert says, "Man, cut that music. These people don't know the words." You know what?
That
First
is
correct thing
true.
I've heard him say all day.
Yeah, I mean,
First thing.
look, his Jim Cornette gimmick's not really working out with me, but
No,
yeah.
it's not good at all. But
It's kind of funny because Jim Cornette always says like he would work with AEW or whatever, but they,
what?
they they chose to go with some other dude to do his gimmick, which is kind of funny.
Maybe if he didn't make fun of Kenny Omega every 5 seconds, maybe he could have gotten it.
He's
Maybe.
like, yeah, I think, yeah, I feel like most of it's just kind of like digging. It's like, if you want my help, I can help you.
Yeah. I mean, if he didn't say it passive aggressively, you maybe could get him.
Exactly, yeah, possibly. I feel like he would just accept the paycheck and kind of trash the company whenever.
Basically, Dan Lambert, but he'd be living the gimmick.
You can say, yeah, like I don't know. Basically, we have corny Jim Cornette wannabe over here.
Anyways, the Inner Circle come out. They make fun of America's Top Team. They use
Look, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page are getting nothing from this team.
no, if anything, it's ruining their stock, I think.
They like stand there and they're trying to look cool, but they're not cool at all. They don't actually look cool. It's not good.
And I think it's really hard to take them
They
seriously
wear the sunglasses indoors too. It's not very good.
if they beat Inner Circle next week. I'm gonna have trouble taking that seriously. Also,
Yeah, no, that was Jake Hager you're talking about.
Big Hurt, man, not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, definitely not. You heard his theme song?
He's gonna make you hurt, man. It's in the theme song. It's right there.
He's got him hurting, and turns out to be America's top team.
And so Inner Circle next week take on Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. I think on Rampage is what they said, if I'm not wrong.
I think so. I can't confirm, but whatever.
I think my favorite part though was Dan Lambert on the actual verge of tears come the end of this promo.
Oh yeah,
You could hear it in his voice. This man was holding it back. A good cry right there.
yeah. I mean, that's how he sounds all the time.
No, but more than usual. You can see the lip quiver and everything.
Yeah, I wonder why, dude.
He didn't expect to be actually insulted, man. He didn't think anyone was actually going to come out.
Yeah, true.
They didn't tell him Chris Jericho was coming.
Yeah, him and his Judas effect just going boom, pow,
This dude
knock you right in your jaw.
called him a fat faced piece of shit, and he was like, "What? Hold on."
He started to chant with that.
Jake Hager put it on Twitter. I was really confused for like 2 days. 'Cause I didn't see Dynamite till today.
But who's the fat piece? Wait, who's he talking about?
Is he talking about himself? No, that can't be right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I guess it's one way to get your insecurities out there. It's fine.
Do it before they can. Smart move, Jake. Smart
Just
move.
put my insecurities on Twitter so that everyone can see it, and I won't feel bad about it.
And well, moving on to the Gun Club.
Hell
I
yeah, it's like the Bullet Club with guns.
I
Boom,
keep
boom,
forgetting
boom,
they're
boom.
around.
Yeah, me
They
too.
just kind of
They're
show
they're
up.
a dark tag team.
They're like the Dark Main Eventers, the Cornerstone of Dark.
They are dark. They're the AEW dark tag team. They should be the number one contenders then, if that's the case.
No, I would much rather see Gun Club than Dan Lambert's whatever the hell he's doing. Give them the storyline with the Inner
Honestly,
Circle,
yeah. Honestly, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, get rid of the whole Dan Lambert thing. No one wants it. No one actually enjoys it. Just get rid of it. Remember the
Yeah,
Nightmare Collective?
maybe make him do something else. Maybe give Dan Lambert another gimmick.
Remember the Nightmare Collective? How they just kind of got rid of it. Never heard about it again.
Thank God.
How Mel never showed up again after that was over.
I feel bad for Mel, even though I don't think she was the best wrestler. I feel bad for her.
Oh yeah, she definitely should have maybe gotten more of a chance there. Maybe shouldn't have been on TV that soon. But just do the same thing to Dan Lambert. Just doesn't have to show up again.
Bro, look, thinking back to that, dude, that made every Dynamite kind of trash.
Did hurt all.
Yeah, I was thinking about switching to NXT at some points when that would come on.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so NXT's right there. I can go over there and watch that or Nightmare Collect. Oof.
You know what? Dan Lambert, that's the same thing we sometimes.
Not really. I want to sit there and hear what he has to say. It's always the same thing every week, though.
It's the same thing every week, and it's really annoying after a while. Not even
Yeah.
like good annoying, like actual heel. It's just go away, heat. Like, why are you still here, man? Just
Why are you
leave.
doing this? Yeah, exactly. It kind of
We,
it doesn't break kayfabe only. Almost breaks kayfabe.
no, it's just a dumb gimmick. It's just I don't like it here. I don't want to be here. Then why are you
Yeah.
here? Just go
No, I
home.
was just thinking about it. I was like, does this kind of like, is this breaking the fourth wall, basically?
Really, no.
I don't know. It's like you're pushing that. I don't know. It's just what he complains about, you know?
Mhm.
Because it's
So,
like because he's like, oh, these motherfuckers ain't real men, but they're clearly out here fighting, you know, and winning matches and whatnot.
yeah, what's he gonna do now? Jake is here, man. He's like 200 something pounds. Like the whole
Complain about
gimmick's
dudes doing
broken.
flips, but the flips are working. They're winning matches.
You know, complain about Jake Hager doing flips. He doesn't do them. It's not gonna happen.
True. Maybe, Chris Jericho does flips.
Like one every once in a
He does
while.
flip. He does flip. No,
The
no, not
singular
plural. Just flip.
singular flip sometimes.
Yeah. He does
It
a
feels
flip.
like it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Moving on, we get
The
to
dropkick corner spot kind of a flip.
not a flip. No,
Well, what he kind of rotates though.
doesn't get
Can
the
do
full
that.
rotation though. That's what matters.
I mean, maybe. I guess so. Maybe he does a crossbody here, and that's like a dive. It's a dive.
It's a dive. Yeah, it doesn't count.
Well, it kind of counts because those people hate dives too.
I mean, it's more like you're falling onto them. You're not. It's like a trust fall. You know.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I'd,
yeah, I guess so. Like a
I'd say
Darby
a
fall,
trust,
like a
a good
Kofi
old
fall,
trust jump, possibly,
trust jump. Yeah,
because he's jumping forward, trusting the person to catch him. Maybe I would go with that.
yeah, possibly.
Well, moving forward, when you get to Jade Cargill versus Leyla Hirsch, it was mainly Jade with the offense here. Hirsch had some hope spots, so she wasn't completely, you know, she didn't look terrible coming out of this. But
Look,
Jade won.
I'm gonna be completely honest, right? Look, Leyla Hirsch is great, but she's the one that needs the manager.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I see what you mean.
She needs the manager. She's not good at talking because I heard her promo the other day, and it really was bad.
Yeah,
It was very
yeah.
terrible, very very bad. And I think someone like that, like a fucking shoot fighter, should have a fucking manager, like a Paul Heyman type thing.
I would say give her Vicky Guerrero. She needs it more than Nyla Rose does.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, Vicky Guerrero, maybe. I mean, if you want someone to have a manager, Vicky Guerrero. I mean, I guess so.
I mean, I'm just saying, people who don't need a manager, just give it to someone else.
Yeah, maybe give her. But Jake Cargill also needs a manager, I guess, but not as much as Leyla Hirsch.
The managers, man. What happened to Jake Roberts? He okay?
Oh, I hope he's good.
I
Maybe he just
also
stayed home. Maybe because of COVID or something.
I haven't seen him in a long time as that guy.
Because everyone was always worried about him whenever they were doing like reviews. They were like, "Oh, I hope Jake Roberts doesn't come into work or whatever."
Yeah, hopefully he's alright. I just haven't seen him in a while.
Well, I guess they weren't saying they hope they don't come into work, but like they hope he's safe, keeping safe.
Yeah, yeah. I hear what you mean.
Yeah, maybe there were some people on Twitter saying they hope he doesn't come into work.
Oh, they'd be wrong about it. But
Yeah, you can't make his decisions, but whatever.
so now we get to the Andrade promo. Why was this thing subtitled? You could understand everything he was saying.
He was very clear.
It was completely unnecessary. Why did you put the subtitles there, man?
I don't know. Well, I
Just
mean,
use
okay, the last thing I got a little confused, but I didn't even read the subtitles. I kind of just pieced together in my mind, so it wasn't even needed.
I mean, by that point though, you could kind of figure out what he was saying. Like
I
most
basically knew where. Yeah, exactly.
It's a solid 99% of it though. It's actually pretty clear. I don't see the reason for subtitles.
Yeah, he's a good talker. Good talker.
Anyway, so
I do think he might need a manager of some kind, though, like a Zelina Vega, but that's really it.
I mean, now with the whole Ric Flair situation, I don't know if that was the plan, but it's definitely not gonna happen now. So I don't know where it
Yeah,
would go from here. But hey, who knows?
no idea.
So basically, it says, I'm the boss here. Don't listen to what are you doing, stupid. You know?
Yeah.
Now we get to the commentary team. They're talking about the situation. Andrade, he's a pretty cool guy. And then who comes out but Team Taz? Taz says, "Man, you
Oh,
just can't stop talking about Team Taz, can you? I didn't say anything, says CM Punk. Man, I saw the interview, man. Stop lying to me.
Yeah, man, he saw it on fucking. He saw a shoot interview of CM Punk talking about Team Taz.
I still know where, still know how, but it happened.
Yeah, RF video or whatever.
To see CM getting into an altercation with Taz and Hook, it's like, I didn't say anything about you, man. I was talking about Andrade. Would you say Hook? What? How dare you, man? Never say that again.
And Hook was pissed when he said his name.
And the 5 times he did say it, he couldn't believe it.
Yeah, man, he was like, "How dare you say my name like that? Get my name out your mouth, motherfucker."
Anyways, Hobbs comes out, jumps CM Punk, puts him to a table. That's it for his
Yeah, it was
commentary.
not even through. No, he went on the table, not through the table.
Probably hurt more than actually.
Yeah, it didn't break.
Or CM Punk did probably a lot worse.
Yeah, so I was like, wow. Hopefully, CM Punk doesn't get pissed and run off or something.
And 7 more years, he's not coming back again.
I can't believe AEW will put me in this position. I'm out of here.
It's just like
Yeah. I was like, I hope not, dude. I hope he doesn't have to get like an ice pack. And he's like, what the fuck? This iPad doesn't work. Who?
it's backstage. A Z pack. Man,
A Z pack? Not again. I thought you were the A plus doctor. Now I'm gonna shit in the ring.
can't do it again. I remember how, like, John Moxley's like, finally.
Yes.
So we get to Spears versus Darby Allin up next. It was a
I
solid
was
match.
actually excited for this match. I was like, hey, look, Sean Spears, last time I saw him, he put on a banger with Sammy Guevara. This could be good.
I mean, this wasn't a bad match. If we got a little more time, I think it could have been better.
Yeah, I think Sean Spears is good. He is generic, like he said he was. But
I mean, I enjoy him more now than I did before.
the chairman gimmick just doesn't work. I'll say this time and time again. Chairman gimmick just
Yeah,
doesn't fucking work. Doesn't work at all.
it could work if he used the chair more often. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
man doesn't even use the chair. He just brings it out there like it's a trophy or something.
He used the stairs more than I when you come to the chair and
The stare, man.
you don't know it. It doesn't sound cool. Sounds kind of dumb, actually.
It's the motherfucker in the lobby that tells you when the stairs are.
Yeah, well, that's
Let's go up those
I know
stairs right there. The doctor will be up there waiting for you.
man. Well, you know what? That's why Darby won tonight, man. Just didn't use the chair. It's called the Stairman tonight. He lost.
True, man. It's true. Maybe he needs to use the chair to cheat more often.
Possibly, possibly.
That would make so much sense.
But obviously couldn't get the job done. So FTR come out. They beat the hell out of Darby and Sting.
And very uncalled for, I would say.
Hey, well, regardless, we're getting a match with them next week. That should be enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Sting, I'm not sure how enjoyable it will be, but yeah.
I mean, I can make it a little bit, so it should be kind of fun.
It could be dope.
So moving on, we get to the Brian Danielson promo. And here's the weird thing with my notes, right? I typed in Danielson, and my notes said, Danielson? You mean Samuelson?
Oh, Samuelson.
I was like, what? Samuelson? Why does that make more sense?
Yeah, I thought I was going to say Brian Daniels' son. I was like, oh.
No, I put in Danielson and auto-corrected to Samuelson. So I wrote here Samuelson promo. Then after that, I wrote This time I intentionally wrote Samuelson promo part 2.
Okay. I mean, Samuelson did cut a good promo.
He did. Got a solid promo. And he came out to do it again. Did not get the chance. Don Callis came out, went off on this dude. And I'm pretty sure to cut him off, Brian Danielson called him John. I can't prove that, but it sounded like John.
I don't think he did.
I rewinded it twice. I heard John. I could be wrong.
Okay, maybe he did say John. I rewinded twice.
And I heard it. I was like, John. And I rewinded it again. That sounds like he's saying John. Like, I could be wrong about that. But hey,
I feel like we're wrong, but it's funny, so we'll keep it going.
saying I heard John twice.
Yeah.
But bottom
Anyway,
line is, we get Brian Danielson versus Kenny Omega next week. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm fucking ready. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I can't look. What's another word for hyped?
Let me look them up. Ecstatic, you know,
I'm
that's
ecstatic
one.
right now. That's how I'm feeling.
Gotta look up hype synonyms right now. Give me 10 seconds.
Yeah, okay. What else am I? I'm, I'm excited. I'm thrilled. Thrilled, maybe. Whereas thrilled, like scared.
Uh,
Well, thrilled is like kind of excited. Like, yeah, I'm thrilled for that to happen.
I mean, so I'm getting the wrong things here. I'm getting the verb and the simile. Yeah, what? Similar.
Yeah, I look up
It's like now,
synonym. Yeah, word.
you're ecstatic. Uh, maybe you're razzmatazz, possibly. Uh,
Okay.
you're super excited. Can't wait. It's gonna be cool.
What if I think about like a metaphor or something like
I wouldn't
I'm
know
feeling
metaphors.
like I'm feeling like Christian when he joined Team WCW.
I don't know if that's what a metaphor is, but sure.
No, I don't think so. But I can't think of the word it actually is.
All right. Before we get to the main event here, we get two more things. Miro says he will graciously take Fuego del Sol's car. And then Matt Hardy says he still wants that hair from Orange Cassidy.
Uh, sure.
Don't know what's, I mean, I know what's leading to.
I'm not
Probably
sure how
don't
this
know
leads
that.
to money because he's all about money. But
I think you ever see those weird dudes? They're like, they go on eBay and they're like, man, it's Miley Cyrus's hair, 20
what?
bucks. But the one
I mean,
that's
it's
so,
not as okay. It's weird, but it's not as weird as selling bathwater. So,
I mean,
well,
unless
maybe
it's
it's
a,
just as weird. Maybe it's just even.
I mean, if people want it, that's just a really good marketing plan.
I guess. Yeah, I guess fair. I think they're both equal. Now that I think about it.
I mean, people are asking for that bad water. What's the difference?
Yeah.
No one's
Selling one
online like
strand of Miley Cyrus's eyebrow hair.
$50. Come on, guys.
50
Or,
bucks for the eyebrow hair. Let's go. Let's go.
so then we get to the main event. It was all right. Mox and Kingston beat 2.0. And then Suzuki and Archer
NXT.
come out.
You know that is.
Yeah, then Suzuki and Archer come out. They have a brawl. We don't get to see how it ends. Dynamite goes off there.
You look. Two fights where I don't get to see the ending is just not the way.
I'm just saying, man, there's a Dan Lambert segment right there that can be perfectly cut right out.
Yeah, man, we could have given NXT 2.0 more time in their match. I don't know.
No, I want to see the brawl with the Suzuki and Moxley and the large Archer and the Eddie Kingston.
That is true, but I mean, I don't even know what. Okay, look, NXT 2.0. Look, okay, so there's people that know NXT 2.0, but then there's people that don't know them,
I mean,
and
if you watched it,
I'm the people that don't know who the fuck they are.
I mean, if you watched it, you would have an idea. They didn't do much there, really, though.
Uh, okay, so they were like on NXT TV.
They were there. They had like one feud, if I remember correctly. They didn't do a lot.
Okay, well, see, I didn't watch NXT for a long time, and then also I just don't know them on the indies, and then they kind of just pop up on AEW at some point. I'm like, oh, here are these guys.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're missing out too much.
So it just feels weird when everyone's like, these guys are big deals. And it's like, how are they big deals?
I mean, they're all right.
And how the fuck are they big deals? Like Tony Khan sees them as big deals, but how? Explain to me. Give me like some sort of story.
I think they're fine.
Yeah, like they kind of just popped up, and then they're just kind of there. Yeah, in the main event.
All right, well, I mean,
Like
overall,
I see that they got talent, but I'm not sure exactly how to whether I'm interested in them or not. Really, not really. That's what I'll say.
I mean, sure they have talent, but they haven't had a chance to really showcase it too much yet.
Yeah, I can tell they have something. I just don't know what they have.
All right, well, I mean, that's basically all there
They
was for
picked the
this
wrong
time.
name, is all I'll say, because now I'm gonna make fun of them every week.
That's true. You know what? They asked for it.
Yeah, coming from NXT and being named 2.0, just not. It's kind of funny. I have to say.
Well, as you know, I think this was an okay episode of Dynamite. Thumbs in the middle. What's your idea of this Dynamite?
No, I'm giving it a thumbs up, man.
Really?
Yeah, I'm giving that fucking thumbs up.
I
I
didn't
enjoyed it a
think that
lot.
was the worst part of the
Yeah.
show. But I
Well, not
mean,
the shitty killer, but that was fine. We got the Dan Lambert, it was okay. But then there wasn't any like shit segments or matches on the show. I thought it was fine. I thought it was dope. Everything fit together well.
and I can see that, but there was something here that stood out to me too much. Like I don't remember
Yeah,
the show in like 2 weeks.
yeah, me either. I just thought it was enjoyable. Just sat through the 2 hours. Didn't feel like 2 hours. That's all I can ask for.
Fair enough.
All I
Anyways,
can ask for. I haven't given them a fucking thumbs in the middle or thumbs down in a long time. So
I mean that's fine. You don't have to. It's a, it's a big thing.
yeah, I think they just put together some fucking mean ass shows, and I think they're gonna keep doing it.
I mean, next week, until
Like,
like
not every
eventually,
show's gonna be a fucking banger, banger, banger. Like, it's just gonna be like, look, this one's good, this one's kind of good. It's all gonna be a variation of good until it gets to be like kind of average and then kind of shit.
yeah. And I don't expect everyone to be a banger, but like this very much felt like every match you knew who was winning, and there was something here where I was like super excited to sit down and watch.
Yeah, man. But I'm like interested in the talent too, because like seeing just Dante Martin and shit like that just fly around, it's just fun. So I kind of just get invested in what they're doing in the ring and their characters. I'm like, okay, I really enjoy this.
That's pretty true. Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess. Well, that said, it's basically plug time.
All right, what's up? So we gotta do. You guys gotta follow us on social media. Okay, every single social media platform. We're everywhere. Podcasting platforms everywhere. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Give us a review. 5 stars definitely helps a lot. And also, you should follow us on Spotify if you are not already doing that. Notifications everywhere. Every single platform you can find. So if you want to be notified, you can. All right, just press the fucking bell. All right. And also go on fucking YouTube, subscribe, like, comment on any single video or piece of content we upload there. That's pretty. We're uploading a lot. We're uploading a lot. That's what we'll say. And share the content because that definitely helps a huge, huge amount. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.